Okay, so what are the coordinates of each of these points here? They have an x part and a y part to their ordered pairs. Let's write them down, the coordinates of each of those points. Well, this point here is 0, comma 1, because you go across from the y-axis 0 units, but you go up 1 from the x-axis. This point is 0, comma 2. This point is 0, comma 3. You get the point. This is 0, comma a half. Down here is 0, comma minus 1. And there's one further down that I've marked in, 0, comma minus 2. Okay, I said you get the point. The point is that to find where a line crosses the y-axis, you need to put x equals to 0 because every point on the y-axis has x equals 0, every single point. In fact, the equation of the y-axis is x equals 0. Important takeaway, to find where a line or any curve crosses the y-axis, put x equal to 0 because the equation of the y-axis is x equals 0 and because, of course, anywhere on the y-axis, x equals 0. Similarly, if I look at these points along here on the x-axis, you get the same sort of result. This is the point -2, 0. This is the point -1, 0. This is the point a half, 0. This is 1, 0. This is 2, 0. That's right. The second number in each pair is always 0 when you're on the x-axis. The y coordinate is always 0 when you're on the x-axis. So the equation of the x-axis is y equals 0 because y always equals 0 on the x-axis. And to find where a line or any curve crosses the x-axis, you want to put y equal to 0. To find where a line crosses the x-axis, put y equals to 0. All right then, here's an equation. Y equals 2x minus 1. We've got to sketch y equals 2x minus 1 onto this number plane, and we're going to do it by finding the intercepts. The intercepts are just where the line crosses the x and the y-axis. Where it crosses the x-axis is the x-intercept. Where it crosses the y-axis is the y-intercept. So we're going to use the finding intercepts method to sketch this line here. So when x equals 0, and remember that's where something crosses the y-axis, when x equals 0, what is y? Well, when x is 0 here, this, well, I don't have to do any calculations written down because 2 times 0 is 0. So minus 1. Y is just minus 1. When x is 0, y is minus 1. Right there. When x is 0, y is minus 1. I've drawn that point in. Now I just need one other point and I'll have a line. I'm going to find the x-intercept. I just found the y-intercept. Let's find the x-intercept. So you put y equal to 0 to find where it cuts the x-axis. If I put y equal to 0, I might have to do a slight bit of work. Maybe you don't want to do it in your head, so I'm going to do it. Y is 0. Y equals 2x minus 1. Now you could easily just say, I'm going to add 1 onto both sides of this equation. 1 equals 2x. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So x is a half. Some people like to swap the sides. I actually do. So I'd have x equals a half. I would have swapped both sides at this point, but the same idea. So when y is 0, x is a half. Right there. That's the point there where you've got x is a half and y is 0. That point right there. Now, once you have 2 points, you join them up as long as you found them carefully, and you have a line. So I'm going to join these points up, and there's my line. Y equals 2x minus 1, found by finding the x and y intercepts. To find the x-intercept, put y equal to 0. To find the y-intercept, put x equal to 0. One more. I'm being asked to sketch x plus y equals 2. It's just a different arrangement of the equation of a line to what you're used to, having y by itself on the left side. This is x plus y equals 2. You can rearrange it if you want, or because all I'm doing is finding the x and the y-intercepts, I just follow this method. When y equals 0, I'll be going through the x-axis. What does x equal? When y equals 0, x is 2. Right? That's the point 2, 0 we're talking about. And when x equals 0, what is y? 2. Right? That's the point 0, 2 we're talking about. X is 0, y is 2. X is 2, y is 0. So I just plot those 2 points, join them up, job done. That's the line, x plus y equals 2.